All right, next coming to the stage, you heard her on the first podcast. She's like rip-roaring hilarious. She's cute, sexy. She's from Chicago. She opened for like a bunch of great celebrity funny comedians, and she's here tonight with us to shellac you with her tool. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the very funny Kristen Langley. Kristen!
Hey, what's up? Give it up for my vaginal beard. Hell yeah, man. So I brought my vibrator. And I didn't know there wouldn't be a mic stand here, so if anybody wants to volunteer, she already went up. Give her a round of applause. Hell yeah, man. Oh. So I've been playing violin for 10 years. I played at my grandmother's deathbed right before she told me to stop. So the holidays are coming, and I'm going to give you guys a glimpse of what things are like in the Kristen Lundberg family household. Here we go. My dad buys real Christmas trees because they smell nice, and the branches are great for ass beatings. Just kidding, my dad never beat me because he's a weak-ass nerd. Me and my Aunt Tammy always played Uno. I would always win because she couldn't speak. Sometimes I like to ignore my family on the holidays, you know. Just practicing for when they're dead. Because in the end, you know, we all die alone. Thank you. And it's true, you know, we all die alone a little bit. We all die. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Just be my backup dancer for now. Thank you. So I just moved to Los Angeles about 6 months ago. I'm living in a one-bedroom apartment with my roommate, Stefan. You guys met him. We have bunk beds, and I would eat a dick off the ground right now. That's how I feel. So right now I'm celebrating being celibate. I am celebrating, you know. So, I'm from Dayton, Ohio originally. Clap it up if you know what that is. Any Dayton heads, man? Yeah, Dayton's famous for flooding. We got a lot of beavers. We have to watch out for them making dams. That's a true fact. So I've had a lot of embarrassing moments in Dayton, to name a few. When I was in the 5th grade, my teacher caught me flicking a booger on the floor. It was embarrassing because I was aiming for her face. One time I got yelled at for chasing a squirrel at a children's performance art camp. I was 20 years old. Don't wear Diva Cup in Uber. If you don't know what that is, then that joke's not for you then. One time my mom caught me skinny dipping in a pond. She threw me back. I wish that they made a drug for when somebody's catching you staring at your own ass in a public restroom mirror, you know? Wait, they do make that drug. It's called crack, you know? Zumba! Zumba, 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 Zumba. Thank you. So I've been doing some physical activity. Thank you for pulling on my blindfold. Been doing a lot of physical activities, you know. I do a little yoga, although I'm mad at my yoga teacher. Because she told everybody to put their foot behind their head, right? And then she pointed at me and she was like, except you. And I was like, but can I at least try? She's like, no. And I'm like, meh. She's like, no. And I'm like, meh. She's like, take child's pose and take 10 breaths. 10 breaths. She put me in yogi timeout, dude. So, I'm not the only athletic one in my family. My sister wants to be a WWE wrestler. I'm like, that's cool, because me and my sister used to wrestle all the time. We used to play this game called Caterpillar. That's where I would roll my sweet baby sister very tightly up in a blanket, you know, like a doobie sister. And then my little sister would wiggle and try to stand up, and I would kick her down, Caterpillar. You know. It's a fun game. I suggest you play it on someone who loves you unconditionally. So my sister is still figuring out her wrestling character, but I think I got mine down. Because you cannot beat the fiddler on the cooch. Beethoven had a tiny dick. And I got a big dick. Boobs are just balls that are way up high. Thank you. And that's the song that killed my Meemaw. She would love it. Thank you. So I work at an ice factory for my day job. That's my day job. It's weird. It's like in Dayton, Ohio, ice is vermin. It's like, ugh, get it out of here. Throw salt on it, kick it, spit it, bop it, punch it, whatever. But here it's like, oh, we're California. You guys have a toddler that's having a birthday party? Make him a swan out of ice. It's like totally a culture thing out here. I'm like, ice killed my grandma, but okay. You guys celebrate it. I make the giant whiskey cubes, the giant ice cubes that go into whiskey. Yeah. Guess how those are made? Those aren't made by two snowmen having sex, okay? Or snowmen, you know, whatever. I make them with a chainsaw. In the freezer, naked, all right? That's how we do it. Yes, Dayton, Ohio, the home of the Flyers. We invented flight so we could get out of Dayton, okay? Okay, I got here via megabus, so I'm not that fancy. I work with a chainsaw. I think I'm the only woman that works at the ice factory. I'm the only woman. Yeah, thank you. I think they just saw my eyes and were like, this is a face that does chainsaw. It's fine. She could chop it up. But the other day, though, there was another woman walking outside the factory, and she saw me, and she said, finally, a woman that works here. And I saw her, and I said, finally, a woman yelling at me from the street. I mean, it's usually men. I'm sorry. But when it is a woman, I'm flattered, because women have higher standards. Thank you. All right. I don't know. So I'm going to get out of here soon. My mom talked to me the other day, and so my mom's had 3 abortions. I survived, and I was talking to her on the phone the other day. My mama said. I'm a bitch. Your sister's getting married. Why don't you get married? I'm a bitch. My sister wanted me to wear a green dress to the wedding. I don't like wearing green because it makes me look like I'm into elf culture. because of the red hair and all that stuff. All right. I'm going to be real with you guys. I smoke a little weed. A little weed every day. All right. And so this last song, this is a little number I wrote while I was on the weed. Here we go. Ballet! Hold on, that wasn't a big enough jump. Hold on. Porn! Ouch! Alright, here we go. Here we go. The violin is upside down. Let's see if I can play it. You guys are gonna make me play every note, aren't you? How about that? Here you go, you perverts. Penis! All right. UD Flyers, go Dayton. All right, that's it for me, you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Kristen Langley, everybody. Kristen. Damn. Look at that. Ladies, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Kristen, come out here, take another bow. Kristen. Kristen, take a bow. One more time. Give it up. Take a bow. Take a bow, girl. Wow. That was so much fun. Holy cow. Well, we're going to keep it going.